Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday's Midday Mayhem. Running a little late. Sorry about that. Business happens to be like the first day to start on a lot of projects that I had in the planning. The first day for basically first week of February, right? Then there's, of course, payday, so have to pay those bills and trying to mitigate all that stuff and this at the same time. I am multitasking. So, welcome to Monday Midday Mayhem. We're going to be playing Fallout 76. This is the PC platform version. Of course, PC and console, the twain never mix. So I do have a console version and account that you guys can find me on. And if I do Twitch from that, and I sometimes do tub Twitches where my pain gets so bad I have to soak in a tub and I'm literally twitching from the tub, no camera, of course, but able to engage with people and play in there while I have to sit in like some Epsom salts and essential oils to help me deal with my owie. But today we're actually on the PC. So most of the time, Monday Mayhems will be on PC. So here I have my account is Terluca. My Steam account is the Gamer Hippie. You can follow me there. Also, if you are seeing this on YouTube, please don't forget to follow and to like this. You can engage with me live absolutely during the stream, but you can also engage with me during the comments when I am not. So no matter what, I can connect with you, and I actually love doing that, which is one of the reasons why I Twitch. Also, you can find me on twitch.tv/Terluca's Playground. And if you're interested and you're actually looking at these, you can actually type asterisk OBS and it'll give you some ideas about Streamlabs OBS, which is the platform that I use to multi-stream. So, I want to thank so much Automatoni because he followed me last night while we were doing some Imperial City runs and, doing our best to smash a whole bunch of people during the mid-year mayhem that is actually happening on Elder Scrolls Online, which is another Bethesda game, as they are partnered with Zenith Online Studios, which is now purchased by Microsoft. So you can expect to see some serious changes. Not all upfront at first, but as time goes on, they've already extended their servers, a lot of the gameplay, and then they just had their release. I'm actually going to be putting that video up today so that you can look at what's coming up for 2021 in the Elder Scrolls Online for every single quarter on what for their releases and fixes. And also talk about some of the testing that's going to be happening within the month of February within the game, especially dealing with PvP. So while we're going ahead and I'm going to, switch over so I can see everybody's chat. Let's do what we always do at first. I'm going to make sure we look at the Atomic Shop. So right now, you can get a free Heart Wrencher skin. You can equip that skin and then use it to unlock rewards. From now into February, this actually was available and it started last week. So let's see what that means. All right, see this? This is the free Heart Wrencher skin, right? So you can unlock this for free. This will give your weapon a unique look and maintain all your mod effects, but it only works for the pipe wrench. So you have to go around whacking people with a pipe wrench that's disguised as a bundle of flowers. So if that doesn't sound fun, I don't know what is. And of course, right now they have a clean version of Mow the Mole outfit. It's on 50% off for only 400 atoms. I can tell you exactly where to get the not pristine. It's all covered in blood. It's really nasty and scary. And if that's the way you want to run around Fallout, then I will show you where to go get that. And then also is the Nuka-Cola Dark Power Armor Paints that is featured but not on sale. Leaving soon. you have a whole bunch of stuff that's leaving soon. From carpets, this is all things that you can find in your camp, or skins that you can use on all of your armor and or your weapons and equipment. So you see here that all of these, I was actually really interested in checking out that artificial tree because I miss having tree stuff in my house. It might actually look good in my shelter. You are able now to have a shelter, and there are lots of ways that you can fix that up. The modular mainframe is here. The shelter's mainframe is basically what you see when you're running around and you go into those secret places like Robco, and they have all those computers lying around. Yeah, that's what it does. That also comes with this kind of storage box. And then you get the Fallout bed, basically the shelter beds, right? It does come with the trees. You have these fans. And this is all stuff that you would find inside a vault that is now available. Right? Also, they have White Springs. So if you really like the White Springs look, they give you a stage. You have an organ. You've got lots of deco and really nice wallpaper and floors for our Fallout people who are on Fallout first. Actually, the thing that you were getting for free was the tactical ops suit. Also, all of these are free for you too, as well. So this is the reason why I got it though, that scrap box. Yes, and you also get a tent that you can just pop up anywhere. It allows you to rest, store your items, and get rid of any scrap that you have. Plus, you can cook food. So it's like a little pop-up tent, and right now mine looks all Christmassy. So that is basically what you have that's featured right now. You have all these signs, right? They're actually lit up signs, lights, that you can actually put in, and only for a very short time, so only today. You're going to see the Joe Slocum billboards, Nuka-Cola Quantums. These are all lit up signs. So if you like those lit up signs, or you created a house that looks like a bar, this is perfect for you. Because this is basically like bar celebration stuff, right? So the fancy bar set, the Slocum's actual bar that looks like a diner, and then these. So I do like the Nuka Quantum sign, so I will buy that. I love the old possum sign, so that was really cute. I will take that. There is the Axe Pilsner sign. Bar! We're gonna make a bar, yo. There are billboards. I'm not real big on the Slocum Joe's coffee place. And then you have an actual bar set. So it has the stools, the bar. It'll make it literally look like a bar set from like back in the day. And you also have this billboard up here that you can use. But I don't want to get that one. So let's go back. You can also get Park Ranger. That's only going to be for the next 21 days. And then these burgundy sofas. I actually have those on the console, but not on the computer. So it's weird having two separate accounts. All right, so on the scoreboard, where did we leave off? We actually left off right here, which is way not like on the console. I'm like up here. I'm about to get the Red Rocket Mini Mart. On this one, I'm over here. So I'm super falling behind, but I have a higher level. Does that make any sense? It's so crazy. And so let's go on and play with Terluka. We might actually have some friends on. And, you know, if you do find yourself on the server world that I am at, send me a message and say hello. If you want to go do some stuff, that's fine. What are the things that we absolutely have to do? We have to do our daily ops. We want to try and make sure that we are doing our scoreboard quests. So you have daily quests, weekly quests, and then you just have overall. It could be anything. And of course, if you take any pictures with your click with your camera, they do become loading screens for you. So I've had some great ones on the console, not so great on the PC, which is crazy. So I'm hoping to come up with some better stuff. See, I took a picture of that because you're supposed to, and that's the most horrible picture. It's got like, see, like this, look at that. This would be a better picture. In fact, you know what? Because we need to photo mode it. Alright, so let's do field of view. Why am I in the middle of it? I guess I have to not do it. No. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm like have to be in the middle of it. Do I have to? I guess I can turn it around. There we go. So that's way better. I'm going to cant that way. The strength of the picture up front. Just a little bit of focus. This is like photography 101. We don't want to show the character. We actually just want to brighten that up just a little bit. It's perfect on the contrast. Not changing anything, not going to put a frame on. We're just doing a snapshot, and that is how you do that. Ta-da! So that's going to become one of the loading screens on and off. Wow, why am I over encumbered? Of course, because I am a super hoarder, I am always over encumbered with crap. Why do I have so much stuff? Oh, and now, and not for very much longer, but when you turn in any of your things to, where is he? I can never navigate this map. Here we go. If you go to the rusty pick, right, I can't because I'm over encumbered. But when you go to the rusty pick and you can turn in your starred items for scripts. Normally daily is 150. Now it's 300, but only for a short time. So you can turn in double the amount of weapons and armor that you find, 1 star to 3 star. And that's good because sometimes when you want something, RNGesus doesn't give you what you want, but he'll give you a bunch of crap. And sometimes it's something that people will not buy. So in that case, you can go ahead and turn it in for scripts. As far as getting out the tent that I was talking about, this is what I was talking about, right? This is the tent. And right now I can't place it here because it's too close to somebody's junkyard. But I can put this right here. So Fallout first gets a little tent, right? This one's all Christmas decorated because that's the last upgrade I had. And you can play your banjo because this allows you to get all your bonuses. And you can do a little West Virginia jam. And you're doing this so that you can get bonuses. You will always also get a bonus when you rest. There's bonuses from eating food. And the last time we did our live stream, we talked about how to mass level. And one of the very first recommended things when you mass level is to maximize your intelligence. See, now I'm well tuned. So I'm going to, yeah, you want to max out your intelligence as much as you can. You want to take XP food. You want to make sure that you take a drink that also boosts your intelligence at the time that you're doing these things. And you want to kind of just run around with any armor or things that can increase your intelligence, because the more intelligence you have, the more XP you get. So here is our scrap box where you can just pretty much scrap and store anything. So that makes me no longer unencumbered. And as they were testing on PC on how to extend and how to separate inventory, right? They actually did it. Now it is live. Instead of having 800 weight in storage, you now have 1200. And they have now separated everything into weapons, armor, apparel, and they have split up food and aid. So you have food and drink, and then you also have aid. Those two things are now separated, so it'll be easier for you to find things. Food and drink, of course, is for food and drink bonuses. And then aid, of course, is how you're going to give yourself more carrying capacity. You're going to make sure that you can increase any of your stats. For instance, if I do buff tats, which I love, buff tats gives you +3 to your strength, your endurance, and your perception. You get 40 more health in your health bar, and you do that for 5 minutes. But during that time, it does increase your hunger and your thirst unless you have a perk that reduces the negative effects of chems. And if you have a perk that makes it to where you can use as much chems as you want and not get addicted, then you don't become a junkie, right? So there's that. And then, of course, because it does affect your food and your water, you have to have food and water. Now, they took away any of the negative effects of having food and water. So you don't have to eat or drink anymore. You don't. But if you do want the well fed effects and bonuses, and if you want the effects of the food and the drinks, then yes, you're going to have to eat and drink stuff. So we're going to do our little rest real quick. And I apologize if this seems a little boring. This is going to be kind of instructional. And this is during my lunch hour, so thank you for spending time with me during my stream. I apologize if it's too loud and if I'm making crunchy noises, because, Fritos are crunchy. Chris made me a fried ham and provolone sandwich with barbecue sauce in it because he's awesome, also known as Aziz. When I need anything, I will scream Aziz followed by whatever, and he'll come running because he's awesome. He knows when I'm streaming that this is like part of what I do. Ooh, Chat Yelsina is inviting for daily ops. Perfect. I'll go ahead and show you what those bonuses do, but we definitely want to jump into daily ops, and we want to say hello. But I actually turned off my voice, so she can't. So I'm just going to wave hello, because in Fallout, we speak emoji. There are lots of different emojis for you to have. And as soon as she starts that, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. So when I'm talking about the drinks, right? Benefits of food and food. If you have the carnivore perk where you get all of the benefits of meat and nothing from eating vegetables because you just hate vegetables, you're not going to get the benefits of any kind of vegetable type food either. But you will get bonuses from specific juices. So you can see the blackberry juice will help give you back your action points by 2. And then it increases your hit points by 10. So that's a nice one to have. The simple ash rose actually increases your charisma, which helps your bartering and other things. Soot flower tea, which you literally can find all over Appalachia, will give you 10 to your AP, your max AP, and your hit points. Not your max, it'll just recover 10 hit points. And the water recovery is 15%. So that's really nice to have. Then you can see if you did any Tato juice or Tato flower tea, none of that stuff is going to work for you if you have the carnivore perk. And vice versa. If you have the one where you only eat veggies, then, anything that's meat is not going to give you any benefits. So you'll see here that there's agility plus 3 and then gives you 60 for your hit points back. You see that it has food 20%, right? If you had the perk where you can only eat vegetables, or it's a mutation, I'm sorry, where you only get the benefits of eating vegetables, so you don't really need to carry a bunch of meat around, all of that's going to be blank except for the food. So you'll get the rads, but you won't get any hit points, you won't get any agility, but it will count as some kind of food or some kind of water, but no benefits. So you can make sure that you know that. And if you don't cook your meat and your vegetables, they will spoil. Now, if you like to plant things and you like to make things that blow up, like if you love making grenades, then you're absolutely going to need fertilizer. Because guess what? Fertilizer. You can make grenades with fertilizer. Anyone who's read the Anarchist Cookbook knows what I'm talking about. That doesn't mean go out there and find out how to turn fertilizer into kaboom. There was a couple of years ago in a town not far away from me. It was north of me, around the Waco area, and you may have remembered this on the news. like a town got destroyed because their fertilizer factory, something had happened and that sucker blew up, right? Nobody made a bomb out of it. It just the conditions were just perfect for it to go poof. And when it went poof, it laid out like houses, buildings, schools. People had to get evacuated. It was crazy. So, fertilizer. What is fertilizer? Poop. It's poopy. Fertilizer's poopy poop. Does not smell good. That's all I'm going to say. Bad smells. Bad smells. Okay. Looks like she might be starting ops here pretty soon. It's really smart before you start ops to build that relationship so that you guys get more bonuses. So I'm hoping that's exactly what she's doing. But let's take a look at, because you said that I was carrying too much. All right, so things that I don't use. I'm not going to use that. Might use that. Can use that. Might also use that. Could use that. Too much stuff. I'm carrying too much stuff. So we're going to put away the handmade. The medic. Wow, I have medic in this one and the other one because it is an awesome weapon. But I did get the fixer, so some of these are going to go bye-bye. The shotgun's going to have to go away for now because I need space to pick up things. And then there's that submachine gun. Submachine gun falls under automatic guns, but anything like the 10 mil and down counts as a pistol. So even this 10 millimeter, it's a gun, right? Where is it? The submachine gun still counts as a handheld. It counts as a pistol. So remember that when you're starting to get your stuff done. All right. Can we repair this real quick before we go running into the... Woo! I got a score. I got caps. Yay! All right, so Chris L. Wells is here. Tochielsina is here. And we're very soon going to be running to go do the ops. Before I forget, I told you, I wanted to tell you what the status effects, like why do we eat? Why do we sleep, right? This is why. Well-tuned, play the instruments, any kind of instrument. Like my house, I have a piano, I've got a drum, I got some guitars. I don't think I have a banjo. My banjo is with my tent. But it gives you plus 25 to your AP regeneration, right? Your action points. That's what allows you to use VATs, to fire a weapon, to hit people with stuff. You need action points. The blackberry juice that I just drank adds plus 2 to that AP regen. The mole rat chunks that you eat, right? All the food and the water usually gives you 5 minutes of effects. Adds plus 2 to my strength. Well fed will give me plus to my maximum hit points. It would also give me disease resistance, right? And hydrated also increases your AP regen and your disease resistance. So we are now going to start daily ops because she put it up. Looks like blood eagles. Looks like they're imploding blood eagles. So I'm gonna have to pick a weapon. That makes sense. Yeah, look. Oh, they already started. Why am I so slow? Of course. Since they started, everything is going to be in front of me and wanting to eat me.
You can head to the first uplink. We've got connection from the signal repeater.
Can I just hurry up and go? Thank you. Run! I know it is like you can't see anything. It's like I know. It's so dark. This is why AP generation is good. You need it also to sprint. There's a freaking dog on my back. I know it. Aha! Whoa! Okay, they explode. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be fun with exploding guys. Yeah. Pew, pew. I'll try and pick up rounds as I go because I run through. What? Where are you? Oh. There we go. Wow, he exploded hard. Hey, look. There's something back here. I did not see that before, ever. I am a blood eagle. Where is she? I hear her talking. I hear her talking. I can't see anybody. Ah. There you are. Why is it so hard to kill you? Oh, now he blew up. They might not like... They might like be resistant to ballistic. I don't know. Oops, I'm stuck. How am I stuck? I'm stuck, is what I am. Can you just get me out of this? Thank you. There we go. He had like me locked down on... Wow, he's like a skeleton. What? Hey. Why is my stuff like not reloading fast? Stupid blood eagles. There we go. Run. That's... That uplink is here. And up this way. Oh, we got another person. Cool. We do have a scrapper, so we're gonna go up here.
Uplink 2 is calibrated.
Oops, and we're gonna make sure. I need to get rid of those. Totally need to get rid of these. You can have all of that. Take all that stuff that never works. Look, he's doing his own thing. Cool. He went down. Next. Yeah. You gotta fight next to the transmitter or else it doesn't count. That's actually not good. Assassin Gatling. There we go. Let's see. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Really? Boom. Hey. Boom. Don't taste. Yeah. Aha. How is this guy's head like in the corner? There. I'm getting hit on everybody. Ah, stop running away. There, bounce that down there. Woo. There you go. Alright, Bravo site secure. Now we go down here. And kill blood eagles along the way. There we go. Make sure we got some stim pack action happening. And I don't know who else is... What? Oh, it's an attack dog. Attack dog! Boom! Wow, double explode. Not even regular explode. You must have been on something. Boop. Any more? Oh, there's one up there. How did he hide? He's way up there.
Yep. That feels big and active one in the area. It's now your primary target, team.
There we go. He blew up. Boom. There's another volatile guy. Where is it? Where's that boss at? I hear somebody shooting at him. What? That was it?
Now keep an eye on these uplinks. Head on home, team.
So where is it? Is it up there? She killed it all by herself. It must have been up in the corner. Where? I don't see it. Those arrows. And a bunch of dead people down here. There. Some rounds. Nope. That's it. Nothing new. Oh, some fuel. Where's the boss? You know that she had to destroy the boss somewhere. Some body parts right there. That's the goodness. Why are they leaving paper bags on the ground? It's weird. Okay. It's like whose body part belongs to who. Gross. Oh, there's some ash rows right there. Ah, but where's the boss? That's going to irritate me. That I don't know where she killed the boss at. The boss could have been anywhere. But you knew that she was firing in this direction. Oh well. You don't really do it for the boss stuff, even though loot is nice. You actually do it for the end loot. So you have to finish under 8 minutes in order to unlock everything. When I say unlock everything, I mean, well, I'm going to show you in a second. As soon as I feel like I got all my loots. Is that all the loots that I could possibly get? Maybe. Sometimes there's good stuff back here. Nope, just grilled cockroaches. Yeah, you will eat roaches and crickets and slurpy, sluggy things and all kinds of gross stuff. And I do believe we did kill some people up here. So these, and they do explode, so it's like, if they explode so much that there's nothing left to loot, that's when I see little bags everywhere. It's pretty bad though. Okay, so for operations, so we did finish in 6 minutes and 28 seconds. So we get the Initiate, the Paladin, and the Elder rank for this daily op. You can keep doing your daily ops until you achieve all the ranks, but your massive reward will only come once a day. So let's see, what do we actually got? Nice XP, some legendary scripts, some Rataway, 2 fusion cores, thank you. I got a 1-star assassin's short hunting rifle and a 1-star's urban scout armor, left arm. Plus I got burrow signs, so you get plans. That's not what I wanted, but I will take it. And then when you're done, it exits you. Oh, this was during Halloween. It was super fun. So how is everyone's Monday? If you're lurking, that's fine. Don't have to answer. If you are also watching at your lunchtime and you're at work, shh, and you're not supposed to be on your phone, I won't tell. But I do appreciate you guys showing up. I really do. It means a lot. All right, so it stuck me exactly where I was before. We're actually going to see if we can find a casual. Oh, she switched us to casual. Good stuff. Good job. We're going to tell her, good job. Blah. I got the whole psycho doctor get up going on. Psycho nurse. But I'm not. I'm super nice. So you saw all those bonuses. When you're into groups, you also get bonuses. If you have not played this before, it is lots of fun. So let's look at what is for. We have 0 out of 11 weeklies finished, of course, because the week refreshed. I have 2 out of 9 dailies. So what are the challenges, really? Visit my shelter. I'll get points for that. If I kill enemies with the heart wrencher. That means I have to actually find a pipe wrench or make one. Deploy my camp twice, which means I have to actually move my camp, which I'm kind of cringy because I don't want to move my camp. If I level up, kill a legendary enemy, complete 3 more daily challenges, and complete 2 events. Those are my dailies. Weekly, there's a lot more stuff to do. It's kind of like a rehash of that, but you have to do it more times. The easiest one to do is to repair any of your weapons, your armor, scrap things, kill things, and do events. These are the survivor ones, which I will never get because I don't like going into survival mode. Sorry. And these are combat ones. Combat ones you can complete, but you're going to have to do a lot of them. See, craft mines. I would have to craft 73 more mines before I get those atoms. So if you want to do it, you can. But you can also take pictures, revive players, and build things that are functional. And remember to use photo mode all over the place and take selfies. Take like 20 selfies in different regions every week, and you will get atoms. You don't have to buy atoms. You can do these and you can get atoms for free. Then you can buy the things you want from the atom store. So it depends. If you want to be cheap and grind it, do it. If you have the money to buy it, do it. So either way, Fallout 76 has you covered. So we are going to look for an event because this is casual now, so I have to go do things. Surface to air is on, which if you're not ready can kill you quite quickly. So before I do anything, I'm going to drop any extra scrap I have or else I'll die. And we still have these things here. So, oh look. Tina Flow 19. Also, if you buy things from other people or other people buy things from you, you will also work on that atom stuffs. Oh my god, is it hot? Like, this is lunch break time, so I'm going to take off my business coat and put up my hair and just kind of relax for a minute. Oh, this hair, man. That's what my people call Maoli hair. Or, you know, native Hawaiian hair. It's like, you take Troy Polamalu and put Psycho into the hair strand, and that's when you get my hair. Alright, so. I can't see anything. Ooh, a carrot. Alright, here I go, picking up stuff. I just need to make sure that what I want is actually on. And if I remember correctly, how in the world is the house up there? It makes it to where it's hard to destroy, but it also makes it where it's hard for me to get to it. But sometimes when they build their stuff, man, they got some pretty ingenious ways of doing it. Alright, let's check out what he's got for sale. Or Tina, it's a girl, I think. So what do we have? We have the Junkie Laser, Gatling Laser, not too bad. Furious Black Powder Pistol. That's a one-time go, though, so unless you got, like, super fast reload, don't do any of the black powder anythings unless they're, explosive. Then it just doubles that. Doubles the damage. What else do we got? Oh, she's got lots of stuff. Oh, look. Increases strength and luck and becomes immune to fear. That's actually really good. And it doesn't weigh much, so I will hook Tina up. Here is a marsupial. This is a mutation. It helps you jump really high. So you see me do like super huge jumps. It's because I'm mutated. It's like, and Nuka Shine. Be careful if you drink out of my punch bowl, because that's exactly what you're gonna get. You might not end up in the same place you started. Just saying. If you want to have fun, go ahead and drink out of the punch bowl. But don't say I didn't warn you, because I just did. Let's see. Oh, and plans. Portable toilet is here. That's nice. I don't have that one yet, so I will purchase that. Cool. And that was helping out Tina make some caps. Always want to read your stuff because they do weigh things, so I have toilets. I got some welcome mats. I got this recipe I haven't learned before, but I just keep getting insulted. This thing keeps like passing me insults. It's crazy. And I will leave her some burrow signs because I don't see that she has any. Ta-da! There, you can have that. Thank you for your patronage. Tina has the scrap box, which is sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And oh wow, I do. And it's north, not too bad. Okay, so as far as we're concerned, we're going for the perks. Anytime I like this because you can switch out your perks. I like what they did with Elder Scrolls Online because you can do the same thing. Like you can't have everything, but you can specify to certain things, and if you want to change things around, you can. So that's exactly what these do. So I'm going to take off Demolition Expert and First Aid because I need to put on my Armorer. You see how it says it's the same thing, but it's not? This says Advanced Armor Mods, and this says Armor. Sometimes I think that maybe they made a mistake on the cards. Maybe. Alright, so I definitely want to put Chemist on there. I want to put that there. I want to make sure that my 5-tier guns, I'm not doing anything just then for that. And normal. So we're all just basically going to be doing some upgrades for this, because we do want to make sure that we're going to be doing ammo that. You also want to make sure that you have this guy right here, Super Duper. I love Super Duper. It lets you maybe create 2 of something when you're crafting. So when you're cooking, chemming, whatever it is, don't make possibility you're going to get more when you put Super Duper on. Actually, we need to get rid of these guys here. And wow, I had a lot of spoiled vegetables. So I turn that into fertilizer. I can make a fusion core. Actually, I can make a couple. Nice. Yes, that sound means Super Duper kicked in, and I got 2 of that, not just 1. I'm going to save the yellow flux for more ammo, though. For healing, it's not anything I can really... There we go. Anything for utility? Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright, so now that that's not going to happen anymore, I have to remember to take that off. Checking all of these. Alright, inspect, repair, and ta-da! That's actually pretty good. Alright, so we're going to modify this guy if we can. I don't want to make it prime because then I'll have a hard time with the plasma cores, but standard barrel. I don't have enough circuitry. Looks like I'm missing all kinds of things. The beam focuser, again, circuitry. So it looks like I'll be looking for circuitry. This is only a 1-star, so I'm not going to be uploading that. The action lever rifle, I think I already did. I actually wanted precise stock, but I don't. I need gunsmith to do it. True stock. Well, we'll use what we got. Standard sights is fine. Gatling plasma, couldn't do anything with. Assassin's Gatling, again. Actually, I should have used that. It does 10% to humans, so any kind of blood eagles or actual people, not ghouls, not scorched, not animals, but actual people, like the blood eagles or any other kind of raiders, assassins, anything will hit much harder. So definitely that. I already did this guy. Oop, this guy needs to be fixed. Sweet. Any modifications we can make to him? No. Gunner sight takes... Yeah, I just have to change out the perks for that. And... Yep, perks for that. So this is why we change out perks. We are going to take off science. We're going to take off fix it good because we are not yet at that. And then we're going to go to gunsmith. Sweet. That should be good for this. Do it again. Alright, minigun. Now we can. Gunner sight. There we go. Muzzle to a shredder. It does bashing, so it actually, when they're too close and they're up in your face, you have to get them off of your face. You can smack them with the shredder. So you can actually do damage without having to do anything. You just kind of gear it up, and they're in front of you, they'll get damaged. Bash. Alright, and then of course, that means that you can charge more if you decide to sell it. That's it for all these, I guess. Quick. Alright, and of course, switching out. No longer need gunsmith or artisan. Now we can go to this one and make sure fix it good is on. Swamp tofu. Ooh. That's actually really weird. Power mods, and then we do this. We can nope, I don't have any crafting things here, and I didn't get those other crafting things there. Okay. So weapons and armor. God, my stockings look wretched. Okay. That's so crazy. That one's fine. I need a new left leg. There's no way I can run around with that. Left leg, left leg, left leg. Is that better? I need a better left leg. Poison resist. Now, I'll change that later. So, this guy needs to be repaired. And I don't even know if I can... Nope, can't change that at all. I'm not going to do anything with him. I don't have anything with scouting for now. Wait, what am I doing? Go back. There we go. Scouting for this. No. Poisoner's chest piece. Yeah, I can't wait to do stuff with the actual scouting because I like to use the scout armor the most. And this guy can't really, I can just scrap him. There. So armor seems to be cool. Don't need anything for armor. You really should. Alright. And they also did switch apparel and armor. So you can have apparel and just not the armor. This is armor. This is the outer coating. So if I want to change anything on the outside, I can. Like if I wanted to take off the lab coat and put something on. Just for appearance. And then these are separate. So right now I have that. I said left leg. That other one actually wasn't any better than that. Alright, so that just changes the weight, but I do have more protection from nasty stuff. And then the rest of it I can just put away. So here is a stash, and I'm just going to put everything I'm not currently using. I will do the rest of that other stuff, that behind the scenes stuff, when I'm actually not on. Let's see, hunting rifle, put that away. Saber, I have to keep that. Yep, so, yep, everything seems to be copacetic. And then we're off to the races. Scrapping things that we didn't need to hold on to. Whee! Okay. Oh, it's dark. That's okay. North. That's where we got to go. I remember me having the speed demon, but I might not. Something might have happened to... Yeah, I don't have speed demon on. What? Oh, I'm mad. Alright, so now I have to shop for speed demon. Man. Take all this stuff out. Don't need that. Don't need this or this. We do need first aid. Put that away. We do need born survivor. And then we can... That... falling damage. Let's take super duper off. And go back to... Where is it? Critical savvy. And bit of criticals. Ta-da! Oh, I have one that I did not use for here. Let's go to Nerd Rage. That's funny. Alright, so we don't have Speed Demon. We're just regular run. Make sure we're traveling right along the right path, because I don't want to spend caps to travel when I can run. Oh my god, I need to eat. I wish that you could put add-ons in here that automatically, like, you could set it to drink blackberry juice every time you get, like, low. Nuka cherry. Pumpkin soup. There, some soups actually do that. They'll give you food and water. Like corn soup does that. Alright. Choo-choo-choo. Uh-oh, there's somebody over there. Who is it? Who is over there? Doesn't seem to be anybody bad. It's just somebody. Oh, it's a trader. Hello. You want to trade? Ooh, let's see what you got. Bow, I already have that. Oh, wow. This is where you get the explosive arrows and stuff?
You think with all the monsters running around, we humans
Adds
would go
energy
on
damage to ammo.
most everyone sees the benefit of trade.
Oh, I wish I had more money. Because that all looks cool. Look at that compound bow. I didn't know you could do that with bows. You have to be patient to do a bow build, I guess, because you have to aim. Unless there's a perk where it just auto-aims you when you're like Robin Hood or something. Oops, can't buy that right now. Pulse mine, stringer. So she does have some cool stuff. Mostly weapons. Let's see if she'll buy any of my stuff.
I'm always looking for a good trading partner.
Me too. Would you like some of this fertilizer stuff? And let's see. Does look like she will buy it. Crazy. I don't really have anything except for sugar to sell you, but that's actually more valuable than what you're going to give me. So I'll give you these because I don't want them. And I think that's... I'll just give you
Got
some
your fingers? Drop them into mine.
buff out because I don't need those. You're only offering that much for nuke stuff? No. How about junk? Well, she'll buy the cooking oil. And she will buy
Some weird things
the
out there I've had the
mods.
displeasure to run away from.
Cool. But she won't buy ammo. That's cool. Thank you, lady.
Getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Oh, someone give me a time check. I want to know where I'm at in my lunchtime. I wish this thing would give you. Wait. No, it doesn't. In Elder Scrolls Online, if you look at your mini map, it gives you like in-game time, and the in-game time is actually matched to Central Time, so I can always know what time it is while I'm playing. But I do not see that option here. I might have to tab out for a second.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Alright, so before... I think I'm just about to come in at 1 hour, so I'm going to be stretching my legs and taking a break before I run into this next thing. Okay, so the substructure is like this whole other thing that we're going to go into. This is the Atlas structure where the Brotherhood of Steel is. It's not a brand new edition, but it is a newer edition that I have not done and or mastered yet.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Don't be condescending to me, Missy. I will toast you. That's cool. It's like it really you want to get in, but you can't. It's like, give me the goodies. No, there's no grabbing of the goodies yet. Alright, so I am going to get ready to stage here, and then I'm going to stretch my legs. I have to take more stuff. Before I even got started, I had to take like these turmeric dual caps. I love these. It has it says turmeric is really good for, and it's like a natural anti-inflammatory, but usually you have to pick between what you get from the oil or what you get from a powder form, and it's never concentrated. With these, I get like the best of both worlds. So that's a have to have. And then copaiba. Copaiba is like my CBD. I don't react good to weeds kind of things, so CBD is not my friend. So I take copaiba instead. All right, Scribe Valdez, what's up?
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
I have a high intelligence. Reading the schematic is a good first step in the problem-solving process.
Are you trying to get on my good side?
That's called read the instruction manual.
But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Oh. Some duct tape. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here if you need steel. Alright, I'll come back. Ammo. Uh-oh. I knew it. Too good to be true. That is a hardy-ass fly. Oh, look, it's my not favorite animal. Crickets hurt, man. Crickets in this game suck. See that stingray? He's actually weak to everything. Eat it. Like bugs. Ah, you gave me a disease? Punk.
Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our
Yeah,
initial
what are
search.
bugs doing down here?
This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial.
He probably died from bugs too. Crappy bugs. And the only thing good about them is their meat. Decommission report. Intake pressure and test stress. Single use of Atlas device requires a huge intake of coolant to keep the machine operational pumping.
Here's one.
This coolant through the device during operation puts a worrying amount of stress on the pipes, pumps, and valves. Repeated usage testing has revealed signs of cracks and breakage throughout. Furthermore, the hasty construction of the machine has led to structural flaws that could lead to high pressure buildup in the intake points, which could have destructive results if not addressed. These flaws could have been averted with careful design protocols, but the pressures of the war overrode these concerns. I would be remiss not to recommend an excess of caution when proceeding with future projects. I shall take that. Alright. What about the good doc himself? Here's some bourbon. Let's decommission number 2. Saying the induction coil suffers the same feedback susceptibility as the ion focus. The ion focus vulnerable to strong feedback during the device initiation. Core processing units. The CPU came at great cost, and it leads to computing breakdowns during trial leads. That's not good. What's we got? Ooh,
Here's a document.
pop a lock. Following, so I'm gonna speed read right here. Working trials impacted focus. All right, so miniaturization, ion focus, primary induction coin. So those 3 things. Enormous stress on the coolant intake pumps and possible defects in the release valve. So release valve pumps, not just the coil and the ion focus.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
Sure.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommissioned.
She speed reads too.
So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. Well, Night Shin did send you, so I guess I can trust you with a little information. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Dun dun dun. Thank you for filling me in.
I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find.
Yeah, let me know if I'm
Now,
about to blow
let's
up.
follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Alright. What are we looking
The
for?
diagnostics test
Diagnostics.
can tell us the state of some key components that we won't be able to test manually. Keep an eye on the state of each component, and we'll want to look into them after the initial check.
Alright, I got
Should
it.
be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details, and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Fine. I have parasites. That sucks. Do I have disease stuff? Disease cure. Yay. Stupid parasites. Alright. Diagnostics check. First.
Interesting.
Core processor crappy. Intake valves ruptured. Ion focus not aligned. Induction loop flux disruption detected. Alright, so let's do the well. Well, that's the blow up part. Too much pressure in the valve, maybe. Where's the other? portion. All right. Ooh, sharpshooter assault just sitting there. It's a wrench. Oh, but it's not a pipe wrench. What else? It said ion focus. No, it said ion focus. Focus should be on the thing. Oh, wow. After the war, still has Nuka-Cola. It's probably got enough preservatives to embalm fluid. Hello. Focus. Examine wiring. Where's the actual focus part? There we go. Oh, nope, that's underneath. You have to work on making these markers easier to read. That is nowhere. This is like why I was like, maybe I should make sure I take a break, because then this crap happens. But critters, well, resident critters mean mole rats. Legendary. There we go. And mole rats. Sheesh. Hey, I got this. That mole rat was wearing armor. Whew. I can hear you breathing. Where is it? It's like I know you're still here. There you are. It's like I can hear you breathing. They breathe like they have trouble breathing. Like.
All right, let's go over the inspection results.
All right.
The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Misaligned.
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least.
Yep.
Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment?
My assessment was I probably would have lost a freaking arm. Exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
Eaten by mole rats.
Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay. Well, sorry about the pop. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far.
I wasn't expecting a test.
Nobody does outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you earn my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition.
I
want to
feel another test.
So I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use
out.
the light touch.
Go on.
I want the
Out.
components in good condition. So
You're
please
probably the
take
one
care.
that took
Any
liberties with
questions,
my
or
room.
are you ready to get
Bad
started?
puppy. What do I need to know
A
about the
very important
ion
technical
focus?
It helps force particles into a beam that the machine could fire to affect the weather. Somehow. Could take a bit of manual dexterity to pry loose without any damage.
Okay. And the
Brain of the
processing.
machine. It's the component that coordinates all of the others. It should be slotted into a terminal somewhere. May take a little technical know-how to extract, but nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. You saw what happened when we tested the release valve. I want to examine the stress on the gauge. That could tell us if all that built-up pressure was normal or an anomaly. Oh, and you may have to pry it off, but be careful about it when the time comes.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
Get all of the information first and then go. So, most of those things are upstairs. Except for, where's that stupid pressure valve? Well, let's take the processor out first, wherever that is. Oh, that's the wrong upstairs. There we go. All right. Thanks. Extract components. Hey, plasma stuff. It's actually pretty good stuff to find. Whiskey, vodka, wine. Good stuff. Alright. Processing terminal. CPU management. Execute free. There we go. Power status. Operation logs. Not too bad. Minimal stuff, not good results. Fork. No goodies hiding. Oh, there's a goodie. All right. So she said CPU and what else? CPU and some kind of component up there. Ah. Oh, can I stay on here? Sheesh. So here we go. Pressure gauge. Examine. Yay, I have strength. Sweet, because that could have gone way bad. There's no pipe. I'm probably going to have to make a pipe wrench and then add the skin so I can beat things up with it later. Alright, it was good to prepare for... Something in this game always happens when you get to like the last thing you have to do. So I'm going to make sure that I have all my stuff on. Let's use my minigun. There. Wow, I only have 800 of that left. Alright, so look at the focus. And I do have enough agility, so that is some good stuff.
I thought of it. Can you pick up the induction foil up there on the machine core?
Machine core. That's this sucker right here. Ow.
What was that?
That was something gently lifted out of its container.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not.
This is now
'Cause
Combat zone.
now that all of the,
Arm up to and including.
because now they're all gonna get crappy.
The area.
Where is it?
This notice required by law.
There we go. You got no arms. How are you hitting anybody? That's a lot of stuff to be wasting on you guys. I need an energy weapon. There we go. Is everything upstairs? Could have swore they were all downstairs. I'm coming. What are you doing? Oh, I would if it would just actually do stuff. There we go.
We survived.
You survived. Somebody else is coming. There we go. Let us get rid of these guys first, because that's why they're here. That guy, right? Get out of here, you. Robo-brains are evil. The people who created them, much more so. No one needs to be having a freaking robo-brain anywhere. Are they upstairs again? How do they do that upstairs downstairs crap? Ah. Rounds. More rounds. Oh, there. I'll make a rich after I kill that guy. After I destroy you. Where are you? Still upstairs? Jesus. Where is the stairway? There we go. Yeah, robo-brains are evil. They're psychotic. Because that's what happens when you take a human brain out and put it in a robot. Die, crazy robo-brain. Is that it? Are they all dead now or what? Sheesh.
Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it.
No kidding.
Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that.
Yeah.
The ion focus looks usable. Impressive.
Yes, because I'm not a
The
complete
induction
strength
coil seems
build.
Fine. That's a relief. And what is this? Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Does this power the whole machine?
Yeah, and it's radioactive, and the reason why everything's all crappy now. They said that ultrasight had unlimited potential.
Fuel of the future.
The fuel
heard
of
the
the
stories.
future. It's probably like the leftover blood, eggs, or body of those flighty scorch things.
Project Atlas may be beyond our power.
Kind of like oil is from the bones of like super old animals.
I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time.
Sweet.
Thanks again for your help.
Nerds unite. Alright, so did that finish the quest? Yes, it did. Alright, and I finished a big one too. This is where I get Fact Finder from. And Fact Finder is a super, super fun pistol. It is explosive. And if you do, if your thing is actually pistols, yeah, it's going to be super, super nice for you. Alright, so since she's finished with that stuff, let's go make us... I need rat poison. Yes. Like, why do you need rat poison? Because rat poison has lead. And lead is one of the things that you need to make ammo. Alright, so let us actually make... Let's make our stuff and then put the skin on it so you know what it looks like. We're going to go with melee weapons, blunt. Nope, that's not it. Where is pipe guns, launchers, heavy guns, throwing weapons? They do not have the pipe wrench in here. They have a board, a tire iron, knuckles, and a war drum. I'm never ever going to carry that around. What's up with that? Pitchfork, mole miner, hatchet, machete. Those are edged. Heavy guns. I can make a bunch of heavy guns. Launchers. I do have the Hellstorm missile launcher. And throwing weapons. That meat cleaver is evil looking, but it works pretty good. See, it's like does 60 damage per toss, so you can smack them at people. So I guess I have to actually find a pipe weapon. That'll be fun. But I am going to walk away and take a quick break. I'm supposed to take a break like 20 minutes ago, but that's what happens when you start a quest thing that just won't stop going. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now. And I will leave you guys with some music though, so that you're not bored. And I will be back in about 15 minutes. Let's see. Why is this always making me log in? I shouldn't always have to log in every single time I want to do this. Sorry. Give me just a second.